Hello, fellow Wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle, and I bring to you Game 9 of the group stage of the Tawny Eagle Throwdown. I have brought up the spreadsheet here so you can see kind of how it's structured. And the current group I'm in is Group D. There are 4 groups with 36 each. And the top 8 make it onto the knockout stage with a first round bye. 9 through 24 make it, but don't get a first round bye. I'm 4-4. You see me here, and that's a little bit misleading that I'm in 8th place right now, because you got to believe that a lot of these players who haven't played a whole lot of games yet are going to pass me up. And so if I get a win here, then I should at least be able to be in this slot here, the 9th through the 24th. If not, then I'm 4-5, and there's still a chance that I will move on, but it might come down to tiebreakers, which is interesting. I don't think I'll get into the details of how the tiebreaker works, but it's a pretty cool system. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Whew, I barely got to the pause in time there. All right, let's get on to the game. It's against Captain Awesome, and I played him before. Unfortunately, he's going first. He's a good player. And got to be on my game here. Unfortunately, I didn't tell him which account to send it to initially, so this is our second try. Looking at the end of round goals, we got birds. Yeah, these are all base game end of round goals. Interesting. Birds in the wetlands, and then those types of nests. So very nest based. Oh, look at that feeder. That's very pretty. Okay. Like the cockapoo a lot. Ooh, the yellow throat, definitely good. These aren't the best, so it is what it is. Ecologist is almost always the play here, unless you have a ton of nest box, which I don't, or cavity nest birds, I should say. Bullfinch and Count Radgies are kind of similar, only Count Radgies is a co-op bird. I'll be giving him fruits. Definitely keep the cockapoo, no question there. That also applies to the third end of round goal, which is nice. No star nests, which is unfortunate. Do I keep the bullfinch, or do I just get the yellowthroat down and dig for something better? I don't know. The bullfinch is only a mediocre forest bird. It's okay. The good news is you can take, when you reset the feeder, you can take away a seed or a fruit, which can be coupled with a nectar, and that way your opponent doesn't get as much, but still not the best. Yeah, I mean, the Ragis is also an option. It's more points, which is always nice. Um, yeah, you know what? I like the Ragis more than the Bullfinch, although despite the co-op nature of it. Actually, I'm going back and forth because getting 3 food a turn is always really, really good. Really nice. You want to get up to 3 food as quickly as you can. With it being early, if it were later in the game, it would definitely be the Radgies. But, okay, you see how indecisive I can be at times. But I will go ahead and keep that food. What did you keep, by the way? 4 birds and 1 seed. Okay. Probably not going to be drawing anything from the tray, which is understandable. It's not the best. Come back to this, and we'll move on. I am motivated to get down the yellowthroat as soon as I can. Well, actually, I am motivated to pick up some of that juicy nectar as soon as I can. So I think I'm going to do that. There's nothing super spectacular. The blue-winged warbler is great. It's a bull nest. It could go in the grassland. Very good point to food ratio, food to point ratio. Oh, he's got the house finch. Okay. That's why he would keep that many cards, because he can just tuck them. He can tuck for the warbler, so I'm going to do this and get 2 nectar as well, so he doesn't get all 4 right away. The house finch is a great starting bird, though. That is really nice. Okay, he'll take 2 nectar. No surprises there. We'll tuck. Did not pick up the warbler. Interesting. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is fine. This is great. Oh, that isn't. Dadgum. Okay, I'll pick up a seed there and just leave 2 more nectar for him, sadly. It's going to be a nectar battle, it looks like. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Sorry for the camera shaking. I try to keep it, unshakable, but... Ooh, common loon. Interesting. Okay. Common loon. That is a bird in the wetland. Is this a... shoot. Do I get 2 more nectar, or do I get down the yellow throat? You can't use the loon's power yet, which is nice. I'm gonna get 2 more nectar. Do this. Okay, that's better. All right. I feel better about leaving the feeder now and moving on to drawing cards. Okay. Yeah, you drew birds. Fine. I'll do this. And he still hasn't picked up the blue-winged warbler, so I'm going for it if I can. We'll see what I can get off the top of the deck first. The harrier could also be played down here, but... And I guess it does apply to the 4th end of round, but yeah, like I say, we're looking for those star nests to get that going. Obviously, we're good on food and cards. It's eggs that we still have to figure out. Okay, you gain food. You got 1 nectar. Okay, I will do this. The moorhen. That's an interesting. That's a star nest, but it's very expensive food-wise. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, love the butcher bird. That is excellent. Very nice. It is a hit and miss. Yes, it is, but I like it still. Let's go here. Avocet, not very interested. Although it applies to the 3rd end of round, I will pick up the warbler instead and discard the Avocet. Okay. Oh, red-eyed vireo. There's a star nest if I've ever seen one. And trust me, I have. How many turns we got left? 3. I don't care about this end of round. I want to set up for the future. So if I can, I'd like to pick that up. If not the end of the world. I just play this guy and move on. I would love some bonus card birds. That'd be awesome. I gotta say, I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. Do I have enough food to get this guy down? I might. To play the warbler, get eggs, and then play the moorhen. Is that worth it, though, to sacrifice the tempo? I don't know if it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather drop the vireo, have that for my forest, kind of expand that out a bit with these 2. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Still don't have a good egg source, though. Well, that was weird. Did you guys see that reroll? It, like everything transformed into worms. Obviously, he's doing some sort of I don't know. Did he pay to reset? I don't know. He got 2 nectar. Oh, no, he got 4 and a nectar. He got that nectar, reset again, and then got 4 worms and a nectar. Interesting. But he did pick up the vireo. That sucks. Okay. That means that the warbler will be played there with that food. And my last play, I might... Yeah, it's going to be one of these 2. I'll get eggs, and then I'll see what he does. That might determine what I do. Because Butcherbird is better for the engine, but ooh, okay. But obviously the Moorhen is better for the end of round. Well, all four of the end of rounds, honestly. Okay, so he has eggs figured out. You got a good setup, I gotta say. Good setup indeed. I've got 3 bull nests, so I'm pretty well positioned for the next end of round. I think it's better overall to get down to Butcherbird. I could win the end of round, yes. Which gets me an extra 2 points because right now we're just going to tie. But I think the tempo from the Butcherbird is better. It really is. And so people can let me know if you disagree. But I like it. I like this as my play. And hopefully I get some good hits from it. We'll see. Okay, what do we... Ooh, like these options. Like both of these. Blue throat and the scissor-tailed. But blue throat counts towards the third. Scissor-tailed. I'm pretty sure I'm okay on this one. They're both co-op food birds, but that's okay. Let's see what I get off the top, and then I'll draw 2 more with the yellow throat. Ooh, superb lyrebird. What do you have? House Finch. Ooh, I love that. That is good. And it's a star nest. Ooh, that is very appealing. Bush tit is a star nest. I got some tough choices here. So do I just draw these 2 now? Bush tit's also good for that 4th end of round. I think I definitely draw them both. But the discard is the hard choice here. It might be the scissor-tailed. That hurts. Or the bush tit. One of those 2. Scissor-tailed or the bush tit. I've got plenty of space. I got 6 space for that 4th end of round. But this is a way to get eggs outside of the grassland action, which is really nice. Okay, yeah, I'm getting rid of the bush tit. The tawny frogmouth would be great for a forest engine as well. Am I getting too greedy with all of this? Maybe I am. I've got a lot of... Oh, nice. Okay, that's a bad reset for my opponents. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, I think I get the frogmouth for my forest engine. And then it's full steam ahead. Oh, never mind. He got it. Jerk. The grebe, though, is decent. The grebe is decent. But you know what? I don't think I want to wait any longer to make some of this stuff happen. I think I want to get my blue throat down so I have a better forest or better grassland action. Is it worth spending another turn drawing cards to pick up that grebe? You know he's going to pick it up. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Bobolink. Oh, nice for that 3rd end of round. That's really nice. I would like a nice bonus card bird. That's not it. Okay. Mute Swan. Jeez, these are interesting options here. Very nice for the Tux and for that 3rd end of round as well. I don't think the Blackbird's happening. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be... Oh, the Cassowary is nice. Does he have a good bird to overlay? Well, he doesn't want to overlay the Finch with the cassowary. Okay. All right. I've got to, yeah, got to get going here with my plan. I've got a lot of cards now. I can discard some for stuff. Yeah, because I don't have an egg source in my forest, I am definitely going to do the play for... Oh, nice. Okay, should I pick up this cassowary? What would I overlay it? I don't know what I would put it on top of, though. That's the hard part, is because I could put it on top of the bullfinch, honestly. Bullfinch isn't that great, and once I get these two, yeah, and that's good for eggs. That's good for eggs. So I'm going to do that. Because, yes, once I get these two slots filled, I should be fine for food. It's really nice for tempo. Okay, I will pick up these. And let's see, I will... much as I hesitate, as nice as the mute swan is, I'm going to get rid of it. And I may be criticized for that. Maybe I get rid of the scissor-tailed instead. Yeah, let's do the scissor-tailed. I got plenty of bull nests. Okay. Oh, mama, come on. All right. I guess I just get a worm here. Gonna get reset again. That's 0 for 1. Too bad. Butcher Bird is almost 50%. Okay, I'll pick this up. So he gets an awful feeder again, which is nice. I am losing in 2 out of the 3 nectar races, though. That is unfortunate. What food do you have? Okay, a worm and 2 seeds. Okay. That is fine. Yeah, it's got to be the blue throat next. Blue throat, eggs. I'll get a food and some eggs to get down the lyrebird. Yeah, I like that. So let's do you. Wait, what did you do? Let's just check. You gained food from that awful feeder. How'd you get a nectar? Oh, he might have reset it with food. Very possible. And very understandable. I could have done that too, actually, but I didn't. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a worm with our blue throat here. I think now is when I do discard the mute swan, or do I just discard the moorhen? Is it too late for the moorhen? Might be. Moorhen's good for ecologists, though. Yeah, it is. I'll be getting cards more. Wood duck. That's not fair. Oh, however, I'm going to be getting down that lyrebird, and I'm going to be happy about that. So, yeah, mute swan. I want to keep this bobolink. That's nice. Really good. It's good. Let's lay on 3 bull nests. How many bull nests do you have? Just 1. I'm good there. And pick up this worm so I can put down the lyrebird. And then copy the wood duck as I see fit. Or copy the finch. That's also good. I'm not going to have any food, so I won't be able to reset the feeder with food, unfortunately. I got to hope that he gets food again. Yes! It's a great forest engine that he's got built there. I mean, he hasn't built it out yet, but lots better than mine, if we're being honest. And we are. Huh, let me see. If I get down to Lyrebird first and then I do food, I get to, yeah, copy something. But I won't be able to pick up any nectar when I do that. Uh, Overall, yes. I think I want to be copying powers as soon as possible. So that I think is the right play. And I'm winning in nectar in the forest. Well, only by one. How much nectar do you have? 0. Okay, that's good. We've both had some rough feeder resets, re-rolls, to be honest. I suppose he could tie the end of round by playing the Say's Phoebe or something like that. But I don't see it as too likely. He has 2 birds for the 3rd end of round, 2 ground nest birds. Tawny, oh, that's right. I remember that. Yep. I could copy that too. The possibilities are endless. I go second next, but the bullfinch is going to reset it anyway. So, I want to get a seed and a fruit for the kakapo. Although I could get a fruit from the blue throat as well. Let's do this. Okay, well, kind of makes my decision for me. Then hopefully I can get a seed from the bullfinch. Which bird do I copy? Which one? Which one? Do I tuck and draw or just draw? Or try to get some points? I'm not sure I'm going to get much mileage out of my moorhen. Excuse me, now that I can copy the wood duck. A hard choice. I'll do wood duck this time. Get long-tailed tit. Okay, I could overlay that with whatever, but that's not even worth considering. Crimson chat. 2 garbage birds, but I can tuck a nice 1 for 2. There we go. Get me a seed. Oh, that was close. Okay, I got me a seed, and you can go. 0 points. Not super appealing. I should be able to get 6 from ecologist this game. I think any more than that is too ambitious. So I should be able to win this end of round unless he comes up with some crazy action to get another. Okay, no. He's getting food. And it's, man, this feeder has been crazy. Oh, and he re-rolled with the frog mouth. That makes sense. Getting some points there. So I'm pretty well positioned for the other end of round goals as well. I just want to try to compete on nectar races. I mean, with the feeder the way it's been, that's an interesting concept. Okay, what do we got? Pukeko, meh. Vixisel, meh. Dark Eye Junko, definitely meh. I'm not super excited about getting another wetland bird though, because then he can use the loon without me getting an extra bird. He's not going to be using the wetland action though with the wood duck. Yeah, I don't see that as being likely. The wood duck and the house finch, meh. Okay, I've been saying that way too much. Yeah, Kakapo is next. And I won't have time to play everything. Kakapo food. Well, then eggs. Kakapo food, eggs. And then moorhen, I think. I won't be able to get down all four of these, as much as I would like to do so. Yeah, that's a bit too ambitious, I think. Okay, he's resetting the feeder. Oh, that was the reset with the frog mouth. Oh, that's amazing. Do I pick up the nectar now that it's there? Okay, you picked up the Dick Sissel. All right, California Condor shows up. Well, this is a tough choice. I get food. I'd like to just tuck the Crimson Chat with the Lyrebird, but I could also discard it to get potentially another nectar. That would really help with the wetland nectar race. But the Kakapo helps me extend it out. I mean, he's going to most assuredly grab the nectar if I don't. So is that worth one less food and having to tuck one of these? I mean, it might be the grebe. Oh, but the grebe's so good for ecologist. It's cheap. I don't like that. I like tucking the chat. Maybe I just discard the chat for food and use the wood duck again. Yeah, I guess that's probably what I'm gonna do. Perfect. Perfect. I like that choice. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see what I get. Griffin Vulture. I'll just pick up the Condor, I guess. Excellent. 2 for 3. Way to go, Butcher Bird. Oh, mama. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. That is... It's a darn shame is what that is. Okay. Ooh. Little penguin. Like the little penguin. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, he picked up all that juicy nectar. Picked up 2 of it, I guess. We both have birds that re-roll the feeder. It's kind of funny how that works out. Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. No biggie. How much nectar does he have? Okay, he's only spent 3 or 2 down there. He has 2 on hand. Okay. It is late for this bird to be played. I'm just going to do you. Yeah, I'm going to do the Kakapo first. Secure my nectar lead there. And I will have to get eggs. Okay, I mean, I could have played the Bobolink to save an eggs action. I could have. I don't know if that would have been worth it, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, what did you do? Red-legged partridge. Oh, there's another of those nests. So I have 1, 2, 3. I think he has 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have anybody in the wetland, though, to lay eggs on. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Do I discard a food or a card for an extra egg? I definitely want to discard something. I'll just discard the Condor. Condor really isn't worth it, considering all the other good stuff I have. That is expensive. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that, but I'll use that egg with one of the birds that I play. And what food should I get? What will I share? Share a fish, could share a fruit. You cost, okay. Could share a seed. I've already got 2 seeds. What does he already have? He already has 2 worms. I gotta think about this. So I have 5 food. I will get 6. That'll give me enough to do. I definitely want to play the bobolink. There's no question there. So I won't play the grebe just yet. I think I do the moorhen and the bobolink for sure. And for my 3rd turn, do I just get more food? Sure. Let me go ahead and share this. I'm going to be using 2 nectar to get down the moorhen for sure. At least 2 nectar. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what else you've got up your sleeve. Ooh, now he's ahead by 3 in that nectar race. I don't like that. I think I just focus on the wetland and the forest as my nectar dumps. You laid eggs. So he didn't get one down here. I thought he would, so that he can take more advantage of that partridge. But that's okay. All right, I think I'm going to get food. Yes, food and then both of the plays. Do this, reset, get this. Nice. Don't need to discard. I'm fine there. Let's just get some points. Okay. Excellent. Wow, Butcher Bird is really helping me out this game. Okay. He won't see it coming. Maybe he will. Actually, I don't think he knows I have the bobolink. So I'm in good shape from that perspective. And interestingly, I could spend 2 nectar to get you down. Oh, whooping crane. Okay. Now he's got 3 nectar spent down there. And that's another ground nest. I'll do this with all 3 of my nectar here, and I will use that egg. Not the best play in the world, but not bad. The good thing is I know, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ground nests. I believe I have 4 right now as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what are you doing? Laid eggs. So this is where I shoot ahead. I don't know. That seems fine to me. I'll use this egg. Perfect. Hoping to get a nice sweep on these end of round goals. All right. With the feeder the way that it is, maybe I just get down the cassowary. He can reset it with that 1 rat if he wants. Yeah, I think my remaining turns are food, cassowary, grebe, eggs. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Yeah. Shoot. I want to have Nectar with to play the cassowary, because he's what, 2 behind me there? Okay. Yes. Okay, I get my 1 Nectar. That's nice. Let's get some points from you. I should have plenty of stuff. Yeah, sure. Well, it doesn't matter which one I get. It's just gonna get reset anyway. Okay, he hit again. 4 out of 5. Wow. Oh man. Come on, Bullfinch, you're killing me, man. You're not supposed to give him that much nectar. It's in the contract. That's a darn shame. I could have waited it out and seen what he did, but whatever. Yeah, how much? Okay, how much do you have? You got 2 nectar now. I am ahead 4-2 here, so he could tie. All right, he'll be able to tie in either one, because I only have 1 nectar to pad my lead. And I don't know where he has stuff. I mean, honestly, let's see. I do gain 1, maybe 3. I don't think I can bank on that, though. Maybe I should have just skipped the Bullfinch's action. I probably should have. I don't think that was worth it. All right, where should I pad my lead? I'll just do it here, I think. Let's keep him guessing, actually. Let's go with this. Discard a bird. Yes. We'll do this one. And yeah. Let's do that. Lay all the eggs. And gain 2 more fruit. Okay. Yeah, now I can keep him guessing. Although, I mean, I could. Maybe I draw something amazing before I play the grebe down in the wetland. Maybe. Hard to say. Kind of unlikely. Oh, and I need the grebe to have more, space for that type of nest. I guess he only has 2 space there. I feel relatively good about this, considering my wins in all of the end of rounds. How many? You have 2 bonus cards. Okay. A lot of tucks there. All right, so far he's got 15, 20. How much is that? 11. So 31, 38, 41, 48 plus 7 is 55. He has 11, so that's 66, and 2 bonus cards, which is, 74? And then here he has 7, which is 81. Okay, 81. How much am I looking at? 90? Oh, but what did he do? He gained food, so he's got a little bit more. Now he has 83. Okay, so I am in the lead, which is nice. Oh, now he's got 4 nectar. So, right, he'll be able to beat me in. He'll either be able to beat me in 1 or tie me in 2. So I don't really need to. Oh, no. I'm not doing that with that action. I'm doing it with this action. Just get 2. We don't really care about much. Discard this. Doesn't really matter what order. Do that. Okay. I hope that I get a good bonus card from Takapo, honestly. Wait a minute, Malleefowl. That Malleefowl would lay a ton of eggs. It would lay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, an 8 with the Mallee. Is that worth it? Yeah, because I should still be able to win the end of round goal. Oh, now you're making my choice difficult. Okay. Shoot. So the Malleefowl gets me 8 points. The Greater Prairie Chicken gets me 3 plus a bonus. I'm ahead. I'll go for the sure points. Yeah, that's that's the way to do it. That is a very nice Malleefowl, I must say. Not bad. So now, I mean, what? That boosted me to 96. And nectar race wise, I'm ahead by 2 in both of those. So he can overcome me in one or tie in both. Either way, if he overcomes me in one, that's a 6-point swing. If he ties me in both, that is only a 4-point swing. No, that's 8. Because they're each 4-point. Let's see. 5 and 3 versus 4 and 4. That's only a 2-point swing. Or no. 5 and 2 versus 3 and 3. So actually, it's the same either way. Oh, Benelli's don't like that at all. Ah, that hurts. Okay. But he's not going to like this, most likely. Definitely use that egg, and it doesn't really matter which other one I use. Sure, I hope I get Enclosure Builder from the Kakapo. That would be awesome. That would be most excellent. Yeah, 8 eggs is pretty darn good with the Malleefowl. I've got a good amount of birds down. There's a good chance that I get a good bonus card there. Okay, what did you do? Painted bunting? Okay. Well, that's great that he did it in that habitat, because I was already giving up on it. Okay, discard you and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to skip this because I don't want it to help him. He's got 3 bonus cards now. But I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about where I stand. Especially with the yellow powers, and I'll win that end of round goal as well. It's not quite a sweep because we tied the first one. But I mean, honestly, I got that Butcher Bird down earlier, and it got me some sweet points. So I cannot complain about that choice. It's done well for me this round, this game. There have been other games where it's gotten me like 1 out of 6 or something, and so it's kind of balancing out, which is nice. It's good to know it can go in the other direction. And then I've had other games where it's about average, so that's just how it works. Okay, I get this. I wonder what action he did at the end, just out of curiosity. Black-billed magpie. That had to have been for a bonus card. Yeah, let's lay some eggs. And let's see what we get here. Oh, my word. Only 2. That's really a shame. Oh, well. I win 2 out of the 3 nectar races, which is great. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that 2-point bonus card won't be the difference maker. Let's see. Yeah, that's some good bonus card points. End of round goals, though, that's where I really kick it in gear. Eggs as well. I had some good eggs. He had a good amount of tucks, though. Nectar, I win. Excellent. Okay. I'll be moving on to the next stage. I will not get a first round bye unless I get super lucky. But good news for me. Just out of curiosity, let me see what. Let's see, bird counter, ethologist, and prairie manager. Okay, yes, that was definitely for bonus cards, 2 bonus cards actually. So I understand that play. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next game.